podcast. My name is Darius. This is Doomner. This is Bobo. Yeah.
We're here.
We're here. We're queer. Get used to it.
We can't say that, otherwise we will be canceled.
Just bleep it.
We don't have representation except for him.
I am also gay.
Yeah.
I cover both. And me and Doomner have a secret.
Someone's gonna believe you too.
Honestly, we've had a lot of gay sex with each other.
Yeah. You know, we just like to pipe each other on the loud.
If anyone has a disease, we all have a disease.
Yeah.
I have all of
Why are we called the Basscast? Bass Podcast. Not the Basscast because that is someone else's name.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't tell you, but they're not very big, so we can cover a different ground.
When's the last time they uploaded?
Like a few days ago.
Fuck.
But they are actually like buff fisher guys. So
Fisher guys?
They talk about
we
fishing.
We get some of the audience by mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
And we get so disappointed, like, what is...
Who is these?
Who the fuck are these guys?
Gays.
We're not talking about fish.
Who are these fucking liberals?
Why are they calling themselves the Bass Podcast?
Yeah, not the Basscast.
The best podcast.
I've never held a fishing rod in my life. I have, but not.
I have one time, and I hit my friend in the mouth.
I've never like gone actual fishing.
I actually like fishing.
I've done like little kiddie ass field trip fishing, but not.
I caught a fish, but I was too afraid to touch it. And I had
This is who's representing the Bass Podcast.
I had a friend come and throw it back in, but it was too late. It died. That took too long.
That's the worst
That's a long
scenario.
time. How long were this just?
Bro, I was like, hey, can someone get this for me? He's like, yeah, sure. I'll come over there, slowly walk, and then take it off. And
That's the worst case scenario, because you didn't get the fish, but you also still killed it.
And now it's just in the water.
And now it's in the water poisoning other fish.
It's not poisoning.
It's not.
They're becoming food. It's becoming food. It's actually helping the ecosystem. It's not a fucking...
It's not reeking oil.
Actually, when fish touch the surface, they get poisoned.
They become anthrax. And they just start killing people. But yeah, we're not a fishing podcast.
No, but we've had our fair share of adventures.
Yes. We all became really good friends at this place called Bass River Resort.
Yes.
This was our first trip together.
About 2.5 years ago?
It was July...
No.
It was June, July 2020.
Yeah.
So 2 years
So
ago.
2.5 years.
So 2.5 years ago, we all met and we all became best
Well, we knew each other. I mean, me and Bobo.
Yeah.
Me and Bobo knew each other.
I barely knew you.
We didn't meet until like...
Technically, we went to school together. We went to high school together.
Don't go that far.
I met like Bobo one time before that, and he was the quietest person I've
Slim
ever
Chickens. Because you guys started talking about football, and I only know basketball. And then Blake started talking about baseball, which pissed me off.
Because you're throwing a whole other sport into the mix.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's like, you know, please mention basketball.
Damien was there. That
Yeah.
was cool.
We don't talk about Damien.
You don't say that.
He's a lost child.
Yeah, well, yeah. We love Damien. Shout out Damien.
We just haven't talked to him for a while.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in like a year.
Yeah.
Sam.
Y'all don't know him.
There's a lot of people that we are close friends with that we went to that Bass River Resort with that will also be on the podcast as guests. But this is the three.
This is the main three.
And there's another person, Devon, he's probably just going to be the honorary fourth in heart.
Should we act like he's just dead?
I was gonna say rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Devon.
I might just get like a plaque, like it's just him.
Yeah.
Like a little like green thing I'll put right here.
We should get that cardboard of him. His head and just put it right here.
It's back there.
You can just set him up right back here. That'd be hilarious. He could be there.
We have a cardboard cutout of our friend.
Man, it was all because of this man.
Should we get a cardboard cutout
Of everyone?
Yeah, just for like different situations.
Really?
Just trade it.
Really?
I am sorry. She's gonna have to wait. They're gonna have to wait.
First victim of recording the podcast.
They are trying to ruin something right now. Maybe I should put it out on Snapchat and be like, don't text or call me.
Leave me the fuck.
Don't fucking text me.
Business is going on.
Yeah.
I will be submerged underwater for an hour.
Literally. I'm David Blaine in this bitch
Yeah.
right now. I'm being a bubble.
That guy is fucking crazy as shit.
Bro,
David Blaine?
David Blaine would like
was
put
caught in a bubble
needles
for
through
like
his
a day.
hand. That's just
Yeah.
weird. Have you ever heard of Chris Angel?
Yeah, he's like the MTV of
I love
magic
not gonna
shows.
cap, I love Chris Angel. He's like mine for it. It was crazy.
That's what he did every show.
It was crazy
Yeah.
shit. But then a fan got like his neck chopped, and I think he stopped after that because it was supposed to be a magic trick. But then the fan got like he was paralyzed.
Yeah, I would be like, oh.
You know how much money you would get, but your life would be ruined.
Yeah, say like.
Yeah.
I'd rather like.
Wait,
Would you
Hold
live
on.
that life?
What do you mean
Nah.
your neck got chopped?
Like okay, like yeah, like it hit his spine. It didn't go all the way through. It didn't chop
Yeah.
his head off.
Like-
He was still talking and like moving and breathing, but he's paralyzed.
Did you guys see Adriana Chechik at the TwitchCon?
She broke her
She
spine. too.
fucked her shit up.
I know.
Did you see that?
I heard about it.
Yeah.
I thought she'd be used to
get
getting
like a pit.
There was a foam pit like area at TwitchCon for something that like they hit each other with foam like swords or something, and she like jumped
What a pussy.
into the pit. It was like two.
Multiple people got injured on it.
Yeah, it was like 2
He
feet
did that.
of foam shit, and then just concrete under
I
it.
pushed him in. He was
I was stuck in there for a while.
fine. Yeah,
You got to exercise.
he got jammed.
It's hard to get out of those foam pits, but luckily that foam pit was actually safe.
Yeah.
Especially for like a bigger guy like me, dog. And it's taken 2 years. I was,
Yeah, you got to just sit
That's
in
like
and
all
shit.
like the shit that's in it too, because a bunch of little kids jumping in that all the fucking
Slime and boogers, gunk.
Yeah.
chewing on the phone.
Kid
and
gunk.
shit.
Ew. That's a
Just
kid
sucking
that
on
bites. Ew.
Just biting phone. That's nasty. Kids are nasty. I don't like kids.
Like the kids that fucking took a bite out of our foam
You know, one
football.
of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, them fucking kids ripped that. Why y'all so aggressive? Jesus.
We have to give context for these things. Like we just went and bought a foam football from like Dollar General. Went to have a nice time in the swimming pool. Threw it around, and there were some kids that wanted to play with us. We threw it to them a little bit. And
And when I tell you that they are gripping the fuck out of this ball to try to, they were getting in literal fights trying to catch this ball. I'm talking about people drowning people.
Yeah.
Kids are intense, and they grabbed that shit and they were just like, "Give me it, it's mine, it's mine."
and we were getting tired, so we just let them play with it.
And then they want to hand us the ripped fucking ball back.
We didn't even stop playing with them for 3 minutes, and we get half the ball thrown at us.
It's like, here you go. I'm like, I don't want it.
I don't want it
What the
anymore.
fuck am I gonna do with it?
I don't need this anymore.
Literally. And then the mom was gonna be like, I'm sorry for that. I'm like, it's fine.
It's all good.
Dollar General.
Yeah.
Control your kids, please. Before I have
Get
to
a
fight
leash.
them. Yeah.
You know one of my favorite scenes in
I-
cinema
Okay.
is when the Step Bros when they fight the fucking those middle schoolers.
Oh yeah.
They beat
They have like
fuck.
a white dog shit.
They
Ugh.
lick the dog shit and then they make the kids lick the dog.
Oh my god.
I love that scene.
What were you gonna say?
So I was at my girlfriend's brother's little soccer game, right? And then, so I was chilling there, cheering him on, and I turned over, and this kid was like running, right? And this mom grabbed the leash from him and like yanked his ass back.
Yeah.
I looked at her, I'm like, first off, good job, get him out of there, but why is he on a leash? I would never put my
No,
kid
that's a
on
real
leash.
thing, but like it is kind of fucked up.
I would never put my
It's
kid
funny,
on a
but
leash.
it's fucked. It's
Yeah.
funny to see like a little
But it's like you have to wonder.
he's like a pit bull.
You have to wonder how, like,
Mad.
how growing up as a slave for your father.
You gotta think about how bad of a parent you have to be. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even control him.
Yeah.
So I have to get a leash for him.
Yeah, like what did the kid do to get?
Yeah,
on
they
that
did
leash?
some fucked up shit.
Did they like
They
bite
just-
another kid?
It was just abusing animals. every animal that's
Listen
getting
up.
punched.
Yeah,
Birds
we're gonna
head
start
on.
seeing kids in muzzles on the street now.
Bruh. Like, little Johnny, don't bite. Just control the fucking
Don't say anything
kid.
racist,
Don't-
Donnie.
It's like a,
We're in a new world
it's a
now.
muffle so they don't
some-
say anything fucked
He
up.
said some shit in front of some black people once.
He said
this word.
he said the N word and it changed there. And they tried to come after me. I'm like, he's my kid.
Have you ever been in
Why the
public
player
and
hate the
like
game?
some parents' kid will like just start cursing out loud? It's the funniest shit because you feel like where did they learn this?
Oh yeah.
But I'm like, good on them. And then the parent is just so embarrassed because they're just saying like, fuck this shit.
Fuck y'all. I don't know. I hate little kids though.
Yeah, me
like,
too.
The ages of like 4 to like 13, I want to fucking punch them.
Oh yeah.
They're fucking annoying as shit.
You want to punch 4-year-olds?
Middle schoolers.
Yeah, because like they think
they're hot. Yeah, they think they're
Yeah.
hot shit.
They're like, we're teenagers.
I mean, we all hated ourselves in middle school too.
Yeah, when I look back, it was
I beat my
shit.
own ass. If
It
I
was
ran
the cringiest shit. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Pay attention. Why are you acting like this? No one likes this. You know,
Grow up.
I was a kid. Not really. It was like preteen.
All I
Was it
did in
preteen?
middle school, yeah, that's preteen.
Yeah, around there. Yeah.
I mean, like, do you consider 13 a teenager or preteen?
I mean,
I
13
still-
is teen. 'Cause
It's still kind of like
But
a
if someone asks me,
preteen
I'm
now.
like, no, they're like a little.
Yeah.
teenager.
All that I did in middle school was go to school, get home, and play Minecraft.
One of my earliest interactions with Doobie was in middle school. I remember
Yeah.
this so well. There was like,
And I don't believe it happened.
I walked up to you and said something retarded.
No, you told me that we were both walking home from school, and you asked me if you like knew that I liked Star Wars
Yeah,
or
because
something.
you always wore a Star Wars shirt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this girl's nice.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
Oh my fucking
I
god.
didn't know him.
You
I
did
always saw
not.
his long hair. And young Doobie,
I'm not gonna cap my guy. You did look.
I
you
know
look
I
a little
did.
bit
I
girlish.
know.
that girl's a deep voice.
That girl's a deep.
I'll tell you. But
She's
okay.
packing.
You
Hey, fat as fuck.
you asked like if I would be interested in a
Star Wars Club, yes.
But I don't remember this.
I remember it
I just
so well.
know that you said that this happened.
I remember exactly what we did. It was like
I will
a
say,
long sidewalk.
I think first year of middle school I had orchestra. I think my orchestra teacher thought the entire year I was a girl.
It's like I'm not the only one.
But I think it was part me like just not saying anything, and part like I wonder how long she'll just think that I'm a fucking girl.
But the person would be like, you know,
Because someone's gonna correct him one day.
it's like, how are you doing, little girl, or something like that. Were they like that, or like?
No, I
She's
wasn't.
different.
Yeah.
What is your-
He would say,
Oh
like, she.
God, I hate that.
But also Levi was in that class. And I think that he asked me at one point, like, so you are a guy, right? And I told him,
Fucking you know my guy. You want to see it?
Yeah.
I'll pull it out right now.
Fuck me.
What the
I told-
fuck? Are you hitting on me?
I told that to Devon one time, and he was like, he was into you. He was devastated. He was devastated.
He was nerding on.
You were drawing as one of those French girls.
Listen, why do you think I have a beard now?
Dang, I wish I could grow a beard.
Bubba does too.
Yeah, I just grow like a gross porn stash.
For 22 years, I've been growing this bad boy out. It's been
One of these days.
Yeah.
One day,
One day,
you'll just hit another growth spurt.
I'll get it.
What?
My height's a sensitive matter.
No, it is not.
Yes,
The doctors pissed me off. They're like, "Oh, with your feet size, you should grow to like a 5'11".
Which is
Got
bullshit.
hobbit feet.
Yeah, your feet are way too comically long.
They are. I initially Googled, is there anyone out there? And I found
Is there
no one.
anyone
Am I the only
I found a dude
one?
who was 5'9" with a size 11.5. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Damn, my guy. You're just reversed.
No.
It's feel bad.
Yeah, it's so fucking fun.
So fun. Living the best life.
Yeah.
You can get surgery.
I'm not getting surgery to shrink my feet.
Why not?
Done.
Laser surgery.
Scuffle. Get rid of them.
It's like if you cut off your big toe, you lose like balance really bad.
This is crazy that that's like small of a.
Well,
part of
it's
your
like
foot.
cats have tails for balance, which doesn't seems like it doesn't make sense.
Just go test that.
Cut off a tail.
Tater's pretty close to a cat.
Hmm?
Let's cut off his tail.
Who?
Fucking
Oh, Tater.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'll
that
grab
guy.
mine now.
I don't know that guy.
Who the fuck is that?
The dog that lives here.
The little shit.
I didn't know that was a dog.
That was a meerkat. That was a lemur.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a Chihuahua ass dog that lives here.
He's in the other room playing a game or something.
He's just chilling in the dark.
Playing
He's becoming
Sudoku.
Batman.
Sudoku.
You should dress him up as Batman for Halloween. I just
A little fat, little Batman running around.
Bobo, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
Hot dog.
But you
That's
already.
boring. You're
Yeah.
you already were the hot
You
dog.
already were the hot
I
dog.
thought about retrying my night costume since it never really got used like at all because of the Six Flags
Can't
thing.
do that.
I'm not buying a second costume. I got the hot dog.
We want you to go bankrupt. Buying
Bro,
costumes.
you know you got hella saved money right
Yeah, I
now.
do got saved
Just
money.
bought an Xbox. A
Yeah,
new one.
Exactly, that's
the
where all the
newest.
money went.
That's where it went. Now I can't even use it.
Why did you get the PlayStation 5?
Because we were making
Good question.
Xbox and a lot of the games.
But you used to be a PlayStation.
Yeah, I was.
What changed?
I
He
was
transitioned into a human.
too because Blake and Gavin, the only two people I knew on PS4 switched to Xbox. So I'm like, so I had to switch.
That's good. You're a good friend for that.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
What would the timeline be like if you never got an Xbox? Because we would have talked way less.
I mean, I probably would just have to talk to you in person more.
But that would have never happened.
We would have never met.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
because
yeah.
we met Darius through Xbox.
Well, I bet you Blake and Gavin would have made me meet you.
Yeah,
at
but
some point.
they wouldn't have talked as much
No.
either if they didn't also have Xbox.
No.
Gavin was obsessed with me when we first talked.
Yeah, he's obsessed with other people who are different ethnicities. He's really obsessed with them.
He used to call me C Tomcat.
That was your
used to be
name.
My old name.
That was your name.
That's your because it was your default.
We should.
Captain Turd.
Yep, Captain
Yeah.
You're. What are you?
Dude Wars.
No.
Jaden
Jaden
Wars.
Wars. I love Star Wars, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I like Jaden Wars. And they changed it, right?
Yeah.
Star Wars.
To the doobie.
I don't like Dude. I like Jaden Wars. It felt more.
Felt more real.
Oh yeah.
Like imagine if I changed mine to Bobo and Xbox.
That would be tight.
Hey, what if I was never C Tomcat 5'5"?
I like that changes anything.
It changes everything.
Changes nothing.
Cause that was the conversation starter.
No,
Why
it
is
was
your name?
not.
Where'd you come up with C Tomcat?
You-
capped hard.
Yours was funny.
My dad made
Capped
it.
turd.
It's also like really old. My dad made that when I was like fourth grade.
Yeah, Jaden Wars was like second grade.
C Tomcat was
Shit.
like 2 years old.
Yeah, so it wasn't even that impactful.
It was that impactful. That's how everyone knew me by.
No, no one called you C Tomcat.
Everyone called me C Tomcat.
I never did.
You're just different.
I called you Mute.
Fuck yeah.
You had to change it. You had to change it.
Yes. And now I don't even play Xbox, so what does it matter?
It matters.
Remember when we
That's right.
used to play Xbox, dog?
I would be playing Xbox, but I don't fucking internet.
We used to have 10 people in that bitch.
Yeah, we did.
It was packed.
But like now we have way more freedom to do other actual in-person
we-
stuff.
Now we
That
have,
was our
like,
only
oh,
option at that point, was to get on a 10-person packed
Plus we all
Xbox
got
Live
jobs
party.
and shit.
Yeah.
Job, school.
Real life gets in the way,
Yeah.
which is kind of sad sometimes. But you know, you're moving
Yeah.
Progressing
forward.
in different ways.
I mean, like, I have some really, really good moments on Xbox. Like, memories.
Oh,
That Uno.
yeah. PS5, you don't want to know the shit that, like Gavin said. We got desperate with our conversations.
Oh yeah, the PS5.
No.
Or, no, PS4, sorry.
I'm that
The
guy.
dumbass shit.
I thought about being that guy.
I'm that guy. That's who I am in this podcast.
Oh, one minor mistake?
One minor mistake, and I'm calling you.
Minor spelling mistake?
Uh huh. Oh, what is
I
that
wish-
on PS4?
I wish that I could, you know the Vine Boom sound effect? I wish I could just make that happen.
They used to use that shit so
Yeah.
much.
I would abuse that power if I could just make that
Honest to
sound
God.
effect.
We just gotta get a
Two
soundboard.
funny ass superpowers. That or like you know like prop hunt where I can like turn to like a fucking can.
Yeah.
I would just go into the house and just sit there and bump out, just start running around.
You just flash.
No, no, no,
Just run. As soon as Goober comes in, boosh, boosh.
You set up for your friend sleep.
You do the balance. You had a vine boom.
I would like do shit like you have
Yeah,
like
he
two
has
fridges
the
and I'll wait and see if you notice.
So, when did we get another fridge?
There's just a second.
That thing just fucking Hulk him. Just run into.
No, it's like clipped through the ceiling
Yeah,
too.
it's like I'm like my legs are stuck. Like I like got stuck in the wall like in GMOS. Like you
Yeah.
see my body forward. Like I'm like shit.
That's hilarious.
What would your funny superpower be, Darius?
My funny superpower?
Yeah.
I will create a really annoying superpower. My really annoying superpower would be, you know how you get that high pitched buzz in your ear?
Like tinnitus.
I would just have that on everybody.
Oh,
That's so fucked up.
no! I got
That's not
I got a
even.
couple menacing ones.
And only the way to turn it off is if I turn it off. So if I don't ever see you again,
So
you're just
Yeah,
living with that for the
I
rest
thought
of
power
your life.
like that, but I can make you feel like your hands are really sticky.
yeah, Bubba, talk to
But,
me
like,
about this.
you can't wash it off. It's just like you grab it. It's like feels like you're sticking almost to it.
Another one would be like you're always itchy.
You can make
Yeah.
someone know for the rest of their life that they're like manually breathing.
You just, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck sleeping, asshole.
Yeah.
Get shit on.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to breathe when they're asleep.
Or my favorite one still is like I can make people just throw up whenever I want them to. Like imagine throwing
Dude.
a guy and just start puking.
I'll just clog their ear.
The worst part about
Just like that.
the worst part about the puke thing is cleaning it up.
Yeah, no, that's why I would never do my own turf.
Yeah.
I would be an asshole and like drive someone pissing me off on the road. I'll like make them puke while they're driving.
That will cause a car
Yeah.
crash. You would actually kill them.
You will kill people.
It'll be like Final Destination type shit. A fucking wood log would just smash into somebody's car.
Random kills 5 people in car crash because he threw up.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, throwing up sucks. I hate the after effect of throwing up.
I haven't thrown up in years.
Same. I haven't thrown up since I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I ate a lot of Mexican food and I peeked in front of these 2 little Korean kids in the back of the
So
car.
you traumatized them. This little,
Yeah, it was funny
huge
as
white
fuck.
man.
My dad was laughing his ass off.
you know where I threw up at. So
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I wish I was there for that.
Like I heard like the.
God, dog. I woke up and I felt like shit, and I looked.
It looked like drool.
I was like, what the fuck happened?
Where am I?
Yeah, I was pissed because like they started walking in front of the TV. I was playing fucking COD. I was like,
You always play COD whenever
Yeah.
everyone starts
Jimmy brought
drinking.
his fucking PS4, and I just started playing.
Have you seen those videos where it's like someone is doing something, or it's like a point of view, and then it like glitches out, and then it turns into a different thing?
Oh
I
yeah.
saw
yeah.
one where it was like, damn, that was a nice piss when he was like drinking, and then he opens the door and he's in bed, like waking up.
Yeah,
That was like you puking.
Yeah.
God.
Like, oh, I gotta clean out my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, puking sucks.
Yeah, no, I despise.
And the smell.
I
of
think
puke.
everyone kind of.
Yeah, I don't think people enjoy it.
There's only one time I was so hungover, but my body didn't puke at all. I was like 16. I had like 10 straight shots of vodka. It was fucking awful.
Oh, was that your sister's party or
Yeah.
something? Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't give me a like. This is why I don't actually have like usually like what is it called after a drink?
A chaser?
Chaser.
Yeah.
They never gave me one. That was like one of the first nights where I drank a lot but didn't get one. That's what developed like this.
You know,
weird thing.
just because you suffered once doesn't mean you have to suffer every time.
No, it's just like what I'm used to. It's just how it is.
But it would just be better if you had a chaser.
Huh?
It would just be easier and better if you had a chaser, though.
Nah, I don't care.
It's nasty.
It is not. That's why I don't like strawberry flavored vodka.
I'm gonna get that for your birthday.
Dude, the smell made me like gag.
I'm excited for your birthday.
I didn't puke at all. My sisters were shocked, and then family came the next day. I was so
Oh
hungry.
my goodness.
Did your parents know?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
they did. Yes, they fucking did. Actually, it wasn't. It was family friend, and Mian was a nurse in the military.
Yeah.
He's like, Bobby, he's not sick. He's not fucking sick, Bobby.
Snitched on you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they weren't mad or anything because I
Yeah.
felt better. Like,
Well,
After that.
if it's on anyone, it was your sister.
yeah, they peer pressured the fuck out
Yeah.
of me. Drink. They tried to like get shit out of me, like say shit.
How old were you when you first drank?
When I first drank, like, what do you mean? Like, are we talking about
Or-
you had your first sip or like when you
First
were,
ever like alcohol.
First sip.
Besides, let's not count like your dad giving you a beer. Let's talk about
Okay,
your
yeah,
friends.
that's what I was also thinking because that happened to me.
Yeah, that happens like every
Yeah,
kid.
but like
Friends?
Yeah.
first time that you went and picked up your own drink and drank it.
I think it was at the camping trip. I grew up and my mom
Yeah.
we never drank.
Yeah, I figured. I kind of thought it was, but I didn't know if you ever did.
My
before
dad
that.
didn't. My dad wasn't a big drinker, and plus, I hated drunk people. Cause
Yeah.
I was always because I was the kid, and I'm just around
Yeah.
all these old ass drunk ass people that don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just being idiots, and I was like, I'm not gonna drink. But then I was like, fuck it. At the camping trip, I was like, fuck it. I want to get lit, and I got lit.
Yeah.
And that's when I started drinking.
Mine was at Nate Irving's house.
Me too.
It was like this little tropical one. We felt so cool. Because I remember we had to walk down this little creek in the backyard, and at the end, he pulled it out. And I remember we were like just taking like sips, and I'm like, oh my god, we're so drunk.
Mine.
We were like 14.
That's the funniest thing. Like you tell a little kid to drink when they're drunk, and they start acting like,
Yeah.
they'd be like, bro, I'm fucking gone right now, man.
I feel that.
I feel that.
Wow.
It's just like fucking sparkling water.
Yeah.
You get them club soda. And just like, I can feel it, dog. I'm getting a buzz right now.
Yeah.
Is this what tipsy feels like?
My first time drinking any beer was also at Nate's house, and it was Mayfield's. I think it was like his 16th birthday that he was having there.
I thought his 16th was at his house. Or maybe that was 7.
I think that was earlier, was it not? Maybe actually it was his 17th birthday, because I'm younger than Mayfield by a bit. So
You're young. Yeah.
shut up.
So young, bro.
Anyway, they were already hanging out at his house, and I got there late. So I pulled up. It was like dark out, and I walk in. There's no one in there. Like it's dark, and everyone's like pops up out of the cuts, like says what's up, and they thought that I was like Nate's brother. They were terrified. Everyone scrambled when I pulled up into the driveway. Like you knew that I was. You knew that I was coming.
You know who I am.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
sister.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, drinking is fun.
We watched like Talladega Nights, and I drank one beer throughout that movie. It took me so long to drink that one beer because
I hate beer. Beer
Yeah.
sucks. I hate beer.
I like IPAs.
man, I don't know how you do that.
I like darker beer.
I mean, you don't do that, but I know that you like them.
What if that was a superpower? You just blind someone for 10 minutes?
For 10 minutes.
Blind. And then they're just...
I thought you were gonna say you could just blind someone. I'm like, you can do that anyway. You just cut out their eyes.
No, that's
Oh, it's like I forget. This guy's the world's most powerful flashlight. Thank God I don't have that.
It's that fucking...
That's what happened to Daredevil. Got flashed by a flashlight.
Is it an actual backstory though? It's like
It's like
Chemicals?
Yeah, chemicals.
it's terrible. I mean,
He pushed an old man out of the way from a crashing truck filled with chemicals that spilled
That
everywhere.
old man, Olsen, is a fucking liar.
Yeah.
If I ever say that old man again, I'm like, you made me. You made me who
you
I
made me
am.
like pointing at it.
You made me
He's
this!
like just sitting right here. Like,
It's like, dude, who the fuck even are you?
if you're gonna talk to me, point at me.
It's like, you did this to me! It's like, I'm right here, my guy. He's just looking over, he's like, who is this insane man?
Like tries to like.
I heard that!
Creep over.
I know where you are.
You fool.
Bro, I dead ass saw this meth head when I was driving home.
Yeah.
Like, he had ripped pants, he had like a fucking, like a black smear over his nose.
Like
And he was like, I don't know if he was like just talking to himself or like directing traffic, but he was like this and then he was like talking. Like, this is a real life meth head.
I wonder, like, I wish I could get a POV shot of what they see when they do that kind of shit. Like,
Yeah, I wonder what they think. You wanna
I don't
try it? You wanna just
Go
experiment
through it.
for- Go experiment for a week?
that's why you need
Meth?
fucking shrooms or some shit, just so I can, like, picture.
Just
Bro,
what it's like
whenever
to be
they-
a homeless man.
Whenever they said about melting faces with shrooms, I'm like, I can't. And they said don't look in the mirror.
Or, like,
Fuck
don't go
that.
outside either.
Why not?
Do not go outside.
No, I'll go outside.
I kind of want to go outside.
Yeah, we're going outside.
It's like, we need Mayfield, like, we need those leashes, like, whatever.
Yeah.
I will be your trip sitter. Even though
Yeah.
I never tripped
Yeah,
in
you
my
may
life.
feel-
I'll have to
yeah.
Google.
You'll do the research.
Yeah, I'll give y'all like cookies and shit.
That's
It's like, hey, a chocolate chip
that is
cookie, you like
not-
see faces, and it's like, this is bad, man! This is bad, man! I can't have
Do you think the job of the sitter is to give them cookies?
It's just like to take care of them. It's like to pet them. You know, like, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, why is the wall melting?
It's fine. It's not. You're melting. Then I'm gonna trip the fuck out.
There's no way that if we do that, someone isn't gonna make one fucked up remark like that.
Yeah, if I was there, I would make a fucked up remark. So I'm glad, like, I'm the one getting. I would say something like, "Oh no, that guy's over there." Yeah.
I'm not here right now.
If I was,
this isn't real.
If I was sitting for Bobo,
I'm just in your head, dude.
If I was sitting for Bobo, I'd go out and buy 10 like Woodies from Toy Story, put them all over the place.
That'd be great. Like, you see that and you're like,
no.
This is the only one I got it just for fun. And there's like 10 like everywhere. Like,
yeah.
This is what I want to do. I want to get y'all on fucking shrooms, right? And then take you into that one room like the carnivals with the mirrors. And then have y'all be fucked. Y'all wouldn't know what the fuck
I'll
is
probably
going on.
fall asleep in there.
You'll be like yeah, you'll fucking be panicking. But it'd be hilarious though. Does that make me a bad friend? I don't want to see that.
No.
No.
We would all
but you wouldn't want
each other.
irrevocable harm done to us.
Yeah, we're like, you throw us into the mall so we get shot by the cop because we're like dancing in the fucking pool.
Yeah.
In the fountain.
I mean, like, shit like that could change us forever.
What if y'all took shrooms and went to the art museum? You think that would fuck y'all up?
No, I think that's like.
I think we try to grab shit.
I think you'll see shit coming alive, start coming after.
Oh, like imagine like this, like that screaming one.
It just starts getting closer. Oh my god!
I don't know. I don't think that it would be like that much different than just doing it at home.
First time with shrooms,
I feel like, especially first time doing it at home, like no matter where you do it, I feel like it's an experience.
I want to see you do shrooms and see how your art changes.
Yeah, there's a video out there of an artist, like a portrait artist that took, I don't know, some kind of hardcore, I think acid, and he did that every day, and he saw how his sketches progressed, like progressively got more like, not worse, but just like
different,
abstracted and like different skewed view of reality.
I mean, like a lot of people do their best work on acid, which is crazy. Like,
yeah,
a writer who like did cocaine. Drank a lot.
I feel like that's every Hollywood writer.
No, but like he was really notorious because he did that every single day and write. I forget his name, but I remember people talking.
I mean, I think most.
Speaking of scary motherfuckers, Mike Tyson's a scary ass dude. I love Mike Tyson.
What does that have to do with anything?
He like does shrooms.
Oh.
He like eats shit like that.
Oh yeah, he does like heavy shit.
He'll do that in a podcast. Like he just like ate.
I think I've seen a clip of him like on a podcast, and the host was asking him something. Mike Tyson was like, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to respond to that. I'm high as fuck on acid right now. And he did not tell the people that he was high before that.
I love it.
They're just stunned.
Yeah.
We have a high Mike Tyson on our hands right now.
I love how everyone's so scared when he's in a podcast. He's like, hey, listen. Hey, listen. That's the worst thing people said they ever heard to come out of Mike Tyson when they talked to him. Like, listen, buddy.
Bro, you will have to listen.
Yeah.
He will make you listen.
God, the only way God could nerf that man was his voice. They gave that man the greatest voice.
They buffed him up everything else.
You're a pussy, man.
I'll eat your ass. I'll make you love me, fat.
Hey, you white pussy.
You white pussy, I'll make you love me. I'll take you out to dinner.
It's crazy.
You love me.
It's crazy they made a cartoon out of him too.
I know.
Yeah.
Because he's Mike Tyson.
Because it's like he's already a character. You can just put him in any show.
But he does have the worst tattoo like of all time.
Which one is that?
The fucking the only one we really know of. The one on his face. Would you get that tattoo? If like Mike Tyson gave you money, he was like, here, get this tattoo on your face.
How much money?
Yeah, how much money? You can't just say money.
Mike Tyson's got a lot of money. Could I be like
$250,000?
No.
Okay. How about 500,000? Million.
500 million.
500 billion. I would be like, yes, sir.
All right,
buy everything on the planet.
All right, what if Mike Tyson was like this? He was like,
I'll beat your fucking ass.
Literally, it's like either get in a ring with me or get that tattoo.
Become retarded or look retarded. That's what I learned.
Bro,
everything
you'll
boils
have brain
down.
damage forever.
I'll start talking.
I would do the fight. I'm just gonna cover. You just have to cover up the whole time.
Honest to God, just make it. He wants to. He wants. You can go Japanese.
You just drop.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, is it just basic UFC rules?
No, he's.
If it was UFC rules, you're like, if Mike Tyson.
Or boxing, I mean.
Yeah.
Because you can play around with those rules. You don't like have to win a fight.
Humble for a guy who could rip you in half if he wanted to.
Like, how do you go into a fight preparing for Mike Tyson?
I could take him.
Yeah, the bravest people in the world are the guys who had to fight prime Mike Tyson.
Literally.
Like, imagine fighting this. He was built. Prime was like 19 years. He was younger than us.
Bro, he was full grown man at like the age of 13.
Yeah,
he was pure.
He was
muscle.
talking about how he would smoke weed and watch people. He first thing he said was that, or not the first thing he said. Was,
the first thing he said out of the womb.
Ever.
But no, like the first time he saw boxing, he was smoking a joint as like a little kid, watching these two guys fight.
Jesus.
That was his first.
He's just like me.
It's crazy how he grew up, bro.
Because he ran into that cuss, whatever, and then he died. And that's when Mike Tyson got all like crazy and shit.
Bro, Mike Tyson is a story. Did you watch that documentary?
No, I want to.
I didn't hear too many good things about it.
Yeah, I'm like, it's such a good story.
I don't know. People, I don't know.
I can't say I know much about the story of Mike Tyson for real.
All you need to know is he's a crazy motherfucker.
I mean, I feel like I
already
know that he's like a crazy motherfucker.
He's a great guy now, but like, when he was younger, he was a good, terrible kid. he was
a good, terrible kid.
I feel bad for the guys he would mug because the way Mike Tyson looked in his prime is how he kind of looked when he was younger.
Just imagine Mike Tyson running at you like again.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson. I could be 20. I'm 22 now. 13-year-old Mike Tyson could take me and like beat my ass.
He was like badass mug like adults.
And there's nothing you can do because he's a genetic freak.
Yeah, no, he is the perfect genetics for like fighting. Well, mainly boxing, but still. He says he has terrible legs. He said he would not survive in UFC, but I think that's also him just being humble about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is an entirely different skill set.
Yeah, no.
You have to know everything.
Yeah.
Boxing, you know one thing. MMA.
I can't even play UFC the video game.
I hate that.
That shit's confusing to me.
I do stand up, but fucking going on the ground, no.
If I could learn a fighting sport, I would prefer boxing.
Yeah.
I feel like boxing is more useful.
I feel like I'm scared of kicking in UFC. Like that's so much
like
balance that you have to be confident about.
And like they can, honest to God, break your arm if you blink once.
Yeah.
And, like they don't really wear those gloves that will fucking destroy you on hit if they're good at punching.
Bro, if you kick and you get caught, oh dog.
Legs broken at the time.
It's just crazy in MMA.
Oh yeah, no.
They should introduce baseball bats into the MMA.
People would die.
No. No, they
should
would.
just allow like a fucking.
That should be like a picture for Oktoberfest.
They
guys are dueling with baseball bats.
They actually should just have UFC, but like you can juice up.
I thought it was same with like baseball, because baseball was so popular.
Oh, baseball is crazy with that, like the
90s
performance
baseball was
enhancers.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
People loved it. People were hitting out of the park, and then they stopped, and now baseball's dropping off again.
Yeah, because it's not as cool as it was in the 90s.
Because everyone's hitting fucking bombs in the 90s. Now you have to. I mean, there's
guys
air
are
jumps.
Now you have to train and like be good at the sport.
I mean, it's a skill sport, but problem is people like plateau around the same time, so everyone knows like what the fuck's going on.
That's what I don't like about a lot of sports is because like the roster rotates so fast because like they just want young people because it's just better.
I mean, I can understand that, but I think
Basketball's a bitch.
I know basketball is different.
basketball your primes. I feel like your prime. I feel like in the sport that you have like the least amount of prime in is probably football.
Yeah.
Like and that's the running back position.
Yeah.
Because your little job is to run and like try to not get hit, but it's like nearly impossible.
But still, most careers are only a few years.
Yeah, like some people only last like 5 years and they call it. Like,
Yeah.
Like
a day.
And that's crazy because you know how much time they spent just to get there.
There's some
And they're done
players
after 5 years.
That lasts a while. Like Vince Carter, he was the oldest motherfucker in the
21
league.
seasons? Yeah, he's like second because there's one other player that I think lasted more seasons than him, which was Robert Parrish. He lasted 22 seasons, I think.
It's just fucking insane.
That's fucked up.
That is older than all. Well, that's the same age as Darius in years.
It's kind of exciting.
20 years.
It's kind of exciting to see that though. Like old ass Vince Carter going up for a dunk.
Yeah,
this
no.
is insane.
One clip was like, he could have fucking posterized that shit, but his legs probably said, fuck you, nope, you're not like that.
Bro, young Vince Carter.
Man.
Alright. Not too deep on the basketball talk.
I'm sorry. If we could get it, bro.
I know you could get
He
it.
put nuts on foreheads. Like, and call it a day.
He There's this Olympics in the 90s.
Okay, but could he kill a man?
What the fuck? No basketball, but can he murder a man?
No, he dunked on the guy, and the guy's career ended after that. Because it was Olympics. He owns a gas station. He dunked on the guy. It's considered like.
He dunked on so hard. He served gas.
Yeah, dunked on someone into a gas station clerk.
Damn, think about getting dunked on so hard that your coach is like, you can't come back, dog.
Shit. This was Olympics.
Yeah.
Dog, you can't go. Did you see the Redeem Team documentary on Netflix?
Maybe. Did it just come out?
Yeah, it's
Oh, no, I haven't.
It has like D-Wade, LeBron, Carmelo. It has Kobe talking in it too.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that.
The Olympics team was so fucking good.
I think they're better than the Dream Team.
Yeah, because people were like, well, Larry Bird, Magic, but they were out of their primes too. MJ was.
Sorry about basketball talk, but
We don't need that much.
deep depth.
I know you can. I'll start talking about Star
That's
Wars.
one thing.
We can battle for Bobo's attention right now for Star Wars and basketball.
If Dream Team had their primes, then 100%, but they're not. Half their lineup is like an awkward, young, almost prime time, and too old time.
Okay, I got a question now because you did bring up a good point.
Yeah.
Which one do you like more, basketball or Star Wars?
It's a very different thing, though.
But he has to get rid of one.
If he could only live a life with one or the other,
I
think it's
I think
it's basketball.
Because basketball goes on forever. Like, it can go on forever.
And
Yeah.
truth be told, there's a lot of bad Star Wars content. Like, it's not good.
Like, you have to go years without Star Wars. You can just wait the next season for basketball to come back.
Does it also change how he lived his whole life? Like, take out the equation of his life, Star Wars is gone, or he's never been into basketball.
Ooh. Fuck.
That's a more interesting question, I think.
Which one was more influential?
Yeah.
Basketball. A lot of like the way I think is from basketball.
The way he does his taxes. Basketball.
How would I
It's just
rebound?
mindset.
How would I rebound this?
It's just like
What would
mindset.
Kobe do?
What would Kobe do? KD, what would Kobe do? That's amazing.
Bobo's catchphrase.
What would Kobe do?
He would shoot that fucking shot. That's what he'd fucking do.
Go for that shit. I love that commercial where it's like Kanye West talking to Kobe.
He's like,
that doesn't make any sense.
he's like, can't be the same monster, but a different beast. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Kobe?
What's the answer, Bobo?
It's basketball. It's obviously basketball.
Yeah, basketball.
Oh.
Just because.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be
The way
basketball.
like I do things and like work is from like basketball.
Work ethic,
Yeah.
basketball. Yeah.
Plus, you can play basketball. You
Yeah.
can't play Star Wars.
Nah.
No, you can.
You get
Who the fuck? Go to any random motherfucker. You want to play Star Wars? Get the fuck away from me. Hey, you want to play a pickup game real quick? Hey, yeah, I got my shorts on right now. Let's go.
One thing that sucks about basketball is that like AAU is so toxic now. It's terrible. Moms will fucking fight a kid if they piss them off. I saw
Yeah.
mom curse at this young little white kid.
He probably deserved it.
Making him cry.
Bro, I saw a referee get jumped.
Yeah. No.
Think about you just doing your job and then parents like, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah. Jamal's gonna make it without your ass.
I'll murder your shit right here.
Hey, we can all agree Kanye's still the GOAT.
Bro, Kanye. Kanye.
What the fuck?
Kanye's on some shit right now.
I love that he posted a picture of him and Mark Zuckerberg like, we were a thing, man.
I love that Elon got Twitter, gave Kanye like access to it again,
That's
and he was
nice.
like the next day, oh yeah, Jews are all terrible people and should die.
He said that.
He basically said that. He said that tomorrow, like the next day, he was gonna send out a tweet and go DEFCON 3 on the Jews.
Oh
What the fuck is he on? I'm so glad.
That's the thing. He's not on anything.
Yeah.
That's
He
just-
has to. He's not taking his fucking meds. This is the most important. Take your meds. If you're not taking your meds, you get killing Jews. You don't like.
That's where you
saying,
end
this
up.
is what you can. This is what
the
you can.
pipeline.
One thing you learn from this podcast: if you're not taking your meds, you hate Jews.
The pipeline is making amazing music, realizing you need to take meds, not taking them, and then hating Jews.
God, I love Kanye, but he's fucking insane.
It came out of nowhere
His
too.
mama should have done. His mama didn't die.
You probably just saw the like White Lives Matter thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My literally the best news source on Instagram is Rap TV. They are the most unbiased.
I saw they
shit
posted
ever. They just say it.
on Twitter. They posted like yesterday, like the internet is canceling the thumbs up emoji.
Yeah, because it's passive aggressive.
No one is doing that. Who the fuck
But
are
they
you
don't just
talking
post
about?
anything.
I know.
And
that's your news source.
yes, because it's so unbiased. They literally just post it. But Kanye.
Yeah, it is true. It's just like this is the facts. This is what's happening.
Yeah, it's amazing that I didn't.
I love that picture of it's like the LGBTQ community has forgiven the baby. It's like, who did you ask?
Yeah, who's the leader? Yeah,
Who's giving out commands?
Who's Mr. LGBTQ?
Who's the CEO?
How do I talk to them? How do I get to know this person?
Yeah.
He's gotta be
Is there a president?
He just gotta be in LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy nowadays.
Ooh, if you could be a president of any company, what company would you pick?
That sounds like a lot of work.
Of any company?
Yeah, like let's say you just become the owner and you can just decide shit like you're like cartoonish way, like just do this, do that,
Okay.
instead of like all the bullshit.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. Like Warner Brothers, they need someone. They're fucking up.
Company?
Like brand either too.
Yeah.
I would say Star Wars.
I'll say Netflix. Netflix on some bullshit right
Well,
now.
I think it's because past couple of years,
okay.
Netflix has constantly been losing money.
Yeah, exactly.
I would think they're
Netflix
desperate.
is losing money. If you
They've
are the
been
president of
losing
Netflix, you will be losing money.
Yeah, but I want to make it better though.
The problem is they're trying and they're just.
The problem is
We're putting out shit. If
Yeah,
they give me
that's
the
the-
bomb, nigga,
The problem-
I don't know where to go with
the
it.
problem is that they spent so much money that like we loved their product, and then they
They're like,
realized, well, we can't keep spending more money, and so people like the product.
This is what they need to do.
Yeah, they were like.
You know how-
they're like,
It's
"Fuck,
the same
we're
with
still at
Uber.
this."
Like Uber just has to keep raising prices because like they were never making money.
Yeah.
They need to fucking get rid of the like different countries get different shit. Like, you know
Yeah.
how in,
That is
in
silly.
Canada you can get a whole different selection of what Netflix like.
Yeah.
You couldn't get Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in America, but like,
No.
let's say you in the United,
Yeah, I don't.
United Kingdom.
There's got to be some reason for that. So
They should,
I have
like,
no
make it
idea why.
fresher.
It's,
Like you have to pay $2.99 a month if you want Japan or some shit.
Literally.
Like that's I feel like is a decent way of just getting extra shit.
the second they put ads, though, everyone's gone.
That was the one perk of Netflix is like Hulu. Hulu's a better selection.
But okay, HBO Max was becoming my favorite,
HBO Max.
but they're gonna destroy it soon.
I don't know.
Like,
I watched
Are you
HBO
gonna
Max
say
in a minute.
Yeah, have you not like seen anything about Warner Brothers lately?
No, I've been like off.
Like
I don't have the internet. I haven't been like.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Past
you have
2
a
weeks,
phone,
my
goddammit.
data sucks ass
You have a
right
phone.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
They shut down.
Bro, I thought it was like a day or two or something
No,
like that.
it's been 2 weeks now.
I couldn't survive
And
two
my
days.
data
I
has
know,
been
I know
so
you
terrible.
couldn't.
Like I can't like look up shit half the time because it's just so slow.
So how do you live life?
I'm jerking off.
What are you jerking off to?
Fucking Playboys, my guy? You got your old dad's collection?
Like some websites work.
Pornhub, come on!
Not like YouTube's slow as shit right now, so it's like just a burden to like look at it.
Well, they shut down Cartoon Network Studios.
Yeah.
What?
They're gonna mix it
Yeah.
with like Boomerang.
They're still a thing, but like a lot of people lost their jobs.
Why? Are they losing money
Okay,
or something?
so it's a whole ass thing, and I know too much about it, but it all
You
started
there?
I was there. It started because Discovery purchased Warner Brothers, and they merged a bunch of shit. And Warner Brothers, well, they're going to merge like the platforms.
And that's one of the-
And so the new CEO of WB is like trying to pay off all these debts. And the way he's doing that is like just canceling a bunch of stuff that they spent money on to get tax write-offs for it. So they canceled the Bagwell movie. No one is ever going to see that movie.
Fully finished.
Yeah, fully finished movie.
Done. Just.
And they're just never going to release it. They legally can't release it if they get tax write-off from it.
What if they leak it?
Yeah.
Someone's gonna leak it.
Someone will leak it
Has to
eventually.
leak it.
Someone will.
If niggas can get that GTA 6 leaks, they can get a warrant.
Didn't they catch the guy and he got like?
Yeah.
Bro, he's gone.
Dude,
He's done.
he
for.
did all that just to like show us, yeah, it looks like GTA.
It looks like people say like it looks like gives off Red Dead in terms of like quality of like Red Dead 2. People are like bitching about that. I'm like, why?
Red Dead's great.
Red Dead looks amazing.
Yeah, and they're bitching that it looks like. I'm like, yeah, but it's being much.
It's
bigger
like
screen.
such an.
Because people love the bitch.
It's in such an early fucking phase that you can't even really tell.
Yeah,
There's no way that you
good. It
can
looks like
see what's.
GTA, but
The movement's good as fuck. The way they were shooting,
Like
all that
it's
shit.
running off the engine and it looks just about as good as like they present in like E3 and shit for new games,
like-
you know?
Yeah.
they're
I'm
taking-
excited for when
I'm
it comes
glad-
out.
I know people bitch about how long it's taking, but I want them to
Yeah,
take their time.
I mean like there's so much other
other
stuff to do in your day that like you don't gotta be
You'll
complaining.
get there, my guy.
Yeah.
The shit goes by. The shit goes by quicker than we think.
Yeah,
It's still weird. The games are still $60.
They're
They're
$70
starting to come. Yeah,
now.
they're starting to come
Like,
70.
I'm not gonna bitch because like, imagine being like when our age and it was still $60 and still $60 now, and it's like that's not the.
Oh yeah, I know, but
Now, but
man,
now that it's $70,
it is such an investment to get a new game now though.
that makes you pick and
like
choose.
DLC, all that other shit.
Yeah.
It makes you pick and choose which is this
Like
game worth.
when I first got a job, I would get like 6 games a year. If it's up to 70, I'd get like 4 games a year.
And that's you have to get the really good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, if I get the PlayStation 5, the games I'm getting, Wolverine, I'm getting that bitch. God of War,
Yeah.
the Spider-Man game, and then probably like for me personally, like Madden, because
Yeah.
I can play Madden for hours.
I'm done with sports games. I think
I'm done with 2K. I
He
can't
just
do 2K.
loves playing
If
Madden.
it's like free on like Xbox or like Gold
Yeah.
Pass, I will get it.
That's what I got right now, but
That's like do with like half.
Yeah, like I'm good with a like 3-year-old Madden game if I play it. Like back
that's
in the
why I
day.
got NCAA 14. I fucking love that game.
Has it been good? Have you been
Hard
enjoying
as
it?
fuck. I forgot how
That's the
hard that
last
game
one,
was.
right?
Yeah.
$65.
Because they stopped making them.
But if you go to like Slackers, they have it. It's 110. So I'm like, 65 is a fucking steal, and I got a PlayStation 3 for free. That's why I asked you if you had a PlayStation.
Yeah, that was so funny. I thought you had one.
I was like, I remember you talking that
Yeah,
you
I
had a
had
PlayStation.
one when I was younger.
What happened to it?
Got rid of it probably.
Douchebag.
I also got rid of my PS3.
I don't know.
When
I think
do get
the only
PlayStation-
game that I had on it was Watch Dogs.
when I do get the
When I
PlayStation,
got rid of it.
I gotta decide if I want to keep the
I remember
Xbox.
that shit. That was such a big deal. Watch Dogs.
I loved it when it came out.
GTA killer.
Yeah.
It's like all those other games are like COD killer.
It's like Saints Row. The new Saints Row came out. Nobody talked about that.
No one cares.
No one
That's
cared.
the thing, like, whenever you brought up Call of Duty, like, you know how you are for sports games? That's how I am for Call of Duty.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I am excited for MW2 though.
I'm considering getting it, but also I really mainly just want to play Warzone 2.0, which is going to be free.
Warzone, bro, I miss Call of Duty with everybody, because that shit
I'll
was-
hop on Warzone for sure.
I am still not a big fan of Battle Royale. It sucks.
Yeah.
I wish
I like Battle Royale. Like
there's a lot.
it was overdone for a while, but
Yes.
What made you not like it?
I just don't like Battle Royale. I don't like playing like that. I don't know why.
he just is way better at like getting 50 kills in a match, attempt in a match, than like getting 5
Bro,
over a
him and fucking...
My first Warzone match, I got 30. I died from being stuck underneath a hill.
Oh, so you're still good at them. You just don't like them.
Him and fucking Battlefront?
Yeah, man. He'd go
Bro,
off.
he would get like 100 fucking kills. It'd be insane. I'm over here with like 20. This nigga got 72 and going. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Dog, I fucking.
He'd like switch something on in his head. It's like, oh, it's time to play Battlefront now.
I just don't know how you're so good at, like, if you honestly...
You're not
like
good.
shooters.
You're not good at anything.
That's shooters.
What the fuck?
Just shooters.
Bro, if you're like...
Thank God I'm not a school shooter.
Bro, if
You
you,
would've
actually
gone
like
off.
went on
I would have
Twitch...
popped off in high school.
If you went on Twitch and like took that shit serious, dog, you can actually like be up there.
Yeah, I used to get messed. Like,
I would love it if Bobo streamed and took it seriously.
That would be
That'd be so fun to
Bro,
watch.
you'll be fucking killing everybody. You'll be killing it.
I would hate it, but like I'd appreciate that you were doing it.
Yeah, you would hate like fucking asshole.
Yeah.
If I did stream, I would wear your merch all the time.
That I don't really have right now.
I was actually looking at your website just to buy a shirt, like that skull thing with the horn.
Yeah.
Just to have it.
I'm gonna make more eventually.
I'll stream with you, dog. We'll stream together.
That'd be cool.
I'll be your hype man. Come on.
Man, yeah, I would love to make stuff, man.
So that's the plan
Yeah.
from now on. Is,
I was thinking about it, like, to be successful for me is even like just now I only have to work 4 days a week, and then one of those days we can just do this stuff all the time.
That's why I want to get a degree in like computer science.
Yeah.
I could stay home, do whatever the fuck I need to, do whatever later. I can work on it whenever, make fucking bank.
I was ready, take that risk. I was tired of not taking the risk. I was thinking about taking it, and then just
What?
like a risk in making videos and taking shit serious.
Taking time out of the day to do it.
Worst case scenario, we don't. Does nothing.
It's
but
good
we
memories.
have all these videos showcase our kids and all that other shit. That's how I look at them. Like, it could be worst case scenario, fun home videos.
Yeah.
But whoa, how was your date?
Doesn't care.
Are you finding
We don't have to talk about that on the
I don't want to
podcast.
talk about
Let's
it.
talk about love. Is like last thing.
Yeah.
Love.
That's a bit deep.
Love's difficult, dog.
That's a pool that never ends.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes left. Let's talk about a deep topic.
Yeah.
I'm straight. What about you, dude? Nerd? Questionable.
Yeah.
Questionable? I assume. That's
Hey,
amazing.
listen, you're the one that we never quite knew for sure.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. My sister actually thinks I'm a virgin. I asked her, like, after the...
Everyone thinks you're a virgin.
Yeah. I know, like, this was like 3 weeks ago. I was, like, curious. Cause, like,
I still think you're a virgin.
I told my sister, like, you think I'm a virgin, Chris? And she's like, yes. Like, right there.
I don't think
I
most
started laughing
people.
my ass off.
I don't think most people
My
listen
mom,
to you.
no,
with
my
the
mom gave me a
sound.
weird look, though. She was like...
She knows something.
I don't tell him anything. Like, she's like, have you had sex? I'm like, maybe.
You'll never know. That's fucked.
I don't know what that is.
Hey, what is sex?
Yeah. We should do. We should do a. Can you make a PowerPoint presentation for me?
Can you show me right now?
You're-
Only you and Doomer try real quick.
You remember making PowerPoint presentations?
I hated presenting.
Me too. And then you get a boner when you're sitting up there.
Why you get the boner right up there? I gotta kicking this board, but then it's fucking slowly going up.
Like, you were talking, and people assume that, like, dudes and girls in middle school, it's like, that's how they figure it out. Dudes talking, it's just like, oh my god! Like, they give a fucking down. You get a boner right up there. What the fuck?
I definitely get boners on presenting.
No, I think that happens to people. I can't like say that ever happens.
No, I know that. Like, you
Yeah.
get a boner before, and you're like, oh shit.
But I'm hurting.
Yeah.
You're just getting a presentation on
One time
Christopher
I tucked
Columbus.
that shit in so bad.
Have you discovered this?
This
I'm sorry.
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 You're talking about some
No.
sort of like Cambodian genocide.
no. It's like he's talking about Christopher Columbus. He's talking about, and then they peered over their eyes and something peeked.
Oh my god.
No, but what, have you guys ever like hide it though, like during presentation?
That's what I'm talking
that
about.
Shit backwards,
That's
huh?
what I'm
I
talking
waddle
about.
up there and just sit there.
Yeah, you do the flip up and tuck. Up and tuck technique.
Yeah, make sure it's not poking up the top.
Yeah.
I just rubbed it off before I got up there.
Real
I
quick.
just nutted before I got
Like
up
a
there.
weird stain. Like, Darius, did you spill milk or something?
Yeah,
No.
it was some white. Some got on it. Oh no.
It's fresh.
That's fucked up.
It's
Just
fucked
went
up.
right up.
No, I didn't.
Popping a boner in the middle of presentation.
I'm just saying.
Someone did get caught in our school masturbating though.
Same with ours. A guy named Nathan. It sucked for me.
They follows you?
They're like, your name's Nathan? And they give me a weird look.
You gotta do it. I'm not that guy.
That's
Nathan
like-
Walker. I'm like, oh.
That's like there's some like business guy out there that's name is also Jeffrey Epstein. It's like, dude, change your name. You're not gonna change
Like
it.
any German person goes by Adolf. I'm like, no.
Yeah, no.
That last name Hitler. I'm like, poor guy.
Poor guy.
Change it already.
Has the mustache.
I have to own
Just
it.
cosplaying.
in the jeans.
People will think that that's ironic. You see?
Yeah, people think it's funny. I don't know why.
Yeah.
People like raising their hand from them. It's weird.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a salute for some reason.
You know, I accidentally raised my hand at the dinner table one time. Cause I
Grandpa
was,
started freaking out.
I was in a habit.
He's getting flashbacks.
I was such in a habit of raising my hand to ask questions at school that I did that one
Oh, I
time.
did that last kid. Like, my mom would walk by, I go,
Yeah. Before speaking.
I'm like, oh.
I used to do that to waiters.
I'm like,
You still do that to waiters.
Because I can get their attention.
Hey, bitch! Hey, asshole!
You pull out
Hey, bitch!
you pull out your dog whistle.
I'm just gonna do this. This should just get their attention.
Yeah.
Like, just would walk around, I just,
You bring you.
just like, hey, you don't think
No, here's what you do. You bring in a flare gun, and shoot it at them.
I want a flare gun, low key. I don't know why.
just hold a helpless child and screaming like, hey,
Hey,
I want some more water.
I need water.
That Applebee's, bitch.
Like,
Didn't
is that
get
your
us
kid?
on
Oh no, it's not. Don't worry.
Toss it behind your back.
Well, how do you feel about tipping?
Fuck. Oh.
He was gonna say, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, I would say fuck that bitch. It depends. I always give out a tip. Like, if I paid like $10, I like $2 tip. I feel
Yeah.
disrespectful with $1. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's like
$2,
you didn't even try.
Yeah. I'm cool with tipping.
Yeah, I always
Some
tip.
parts I'm like, you did not do shit, dog.
I never do the math. Like my mom will take out her
If it's
phone and do the
$20, I
math.
might bump it up to $3 maybe.
I tip when it's good.
I usually do
If
$3
you
or
give me,
$4.
Like, solid conversation. And,
Yeah,
like, you answer
during
shit
job like
out.
from the door, like, are you doing okay? How's the meal?
Yeah.
Kaylin also always like does the math.
Oh yeah, she
She
does.
does like the exact math. Like, oh shit.
And I tell her. I'm like,
You don't gotta do that.
Don't fucking tip her.
I mean, some people definitely would be offended by saying
I
that.
remember this one time we were at Subway and she bought Subway and they give her the option to tip. She almost pressed. I was like, don't do that. Right in front of the person. Right in front of the person. I was like, don't do that. And she's like, oh really? Oh like, yeah. She gonna she get paid. Don't do it.
Yeah,
And
so like, if they have a base salary, like if McDonald's said tip, I'm not
Like,
thinking.
I disagree that tipping should be normal, but it is, and that's how they're paid.
Yeah,
So I
'cause
tip.
I never feel the pressure to tip ever. Like, cause I
'Cause
tell
you're an
myself,
asshole.
you chose this
On
job.
date title.
You chose to be a waiter.
Some people got nothing else.
Bruh, construction's always hiring. Nigga,
Oh,
you can be a
cons-
janitor and get paid.
You think a 40-year-old single mother is gonna be a construction worker?
She can be in the office answering phone calls.
No.
She really tried. Some people don't.
No, I know. Some people definitely don't try. For sure.
Did you hear about Khloe Kardashian? About what Tristan Thompson did to her?
Oh god, what the fuck?
Like, he cheated so much that it caused, like, brain damage. That's what they said.
To
How do you
himself or, like-
to her. Like, how do you cheat so much that it causes someone physically
Tristan
brain
Thompson.
damage?
That's insane.
This
Like,
guy.
the bitch got CTE off of fucking
Yeah.
cheating?
Like they're chemically linked, like a fucking mind whammy or
Oh
something.
my
Tristan
God.
Thompson, the most irrelevant NBA player. He's literally
Yeah.
known by people because he's fucking the Kardashians. That's it.
I've even heard about this shit.
Yeah.
Which is dumb. I don't
He's not
care
even a
about.
good basketball
I don't care
player.
about any of these people.
I like those NBA players, though. I'm not gonna cap.
I love the
Like
James
Nick
Harden
Young
Griffin
over
right now.
Because he fucked Lana Rhodes and got her pregnant.
Yeah,
That
I heard
kid-
about that too.
That kid exactly looks like him. That's his baby. And everyone knows it.
Like it's right there.
I feel bad for that kid. He's gonna grow up and he's gonna get shit on. Who's your daddy?
Who's your mom?
Yeah. Look at your mom. Look at your mom.
Yeah.
Actually, the kid's just gonna have to. He's not gonna admit that's his mom until she like comes up or something
Yeah.
like that. He's gonna hide.
There's
that
no
shit.
way that that kid can go to like public schools.
Yeah, no. He's either gonna be homeschooled, privately schooled. In private school, you're still risking it.
Oh yeah.
Either take that nigga to a very Christian school or like to the Amish.
I don't think we even let that kid. Like, you know,
I mean,
Yeah.
the
No, you're
the
not.
thing is, kids get bullied and have a rough fucking time of it either way. Like no matter what,
yeah,
where you
we're
come
gonna
from.
Be in the generation where a bunch of kids, moms would be like, or dads would be fucking.
Yeah.
on Pornhub.
I mean,
The
I
fucked up
think
thing is that them kids are probably gonna be like,
I'm not gonna lie.
your mom and show
Honestly,
videos
I
of
think
them getting
People
fucked.
bullying-
are probably dad with the kid whoever's.
I think bullying is
Johnny
way
Sins advocate.
better than in our generation than the generation before us. I think it's like not even that, rough of a time for most big schools.
I'm not gonna cap. I really didn't get bullied like that.
Yeah, I didn't see
I got
anybody get bullied
teased.
like
I
that.
got teased by some like ghetto ass motherfuckers, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I really wasn't bullied.
Nah,
That's
nothing
yeah.
like,
Like I mean,
Hobbit.
girls had a lot of drama.
Yeah, there's always
You know.
that.
They create their own drama, though. I'm not gonna cap.
They'll-
I think
they'll
everyone-
be in the wrong way like that. Fucking
All the guys at our school were like chill with each other. I feel like, especially graduating class.
We'll have some motherfuckers that just don't like each other. Or
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Dickheads or like fighting over
Yeah,
it.
there's never like that weird douche, really.
Yeah, there's not like I like whenever I went to school, I'm not gonna cap. I was like I don't know who the popular kid is.
No, there wasn't really like
Wow.
cliques.
Like in middle school, you can tell who the popular
Yeah.
kid is, but then in high school, there's like too many motherfuckers.
There's too
that
many
you're
people.
so focused on yourself That you're like, I
There's
don't
a
even know
popular
who's
like
popular.
group, but not like a popular.
And that
kid.
group extends to so many people because
They're like, well, he knows him, and then he
Yeah.
knows him, and they're kind of cool with each other. Like,
I mean, like I still feel like that. We know so many people from
yeah.
our graduating class
Like,
still.
Majority of our graduation class was like the popular kids.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Mean Girls would never happen. Nobody's walking around.
No.
Oh my God, there she is. No one's doing that.
Like,
No.
Everyone's
Kanye
chilling.
kind of shit.
Yeah,
Everyone
Have you
is trying to make the best
Euphoria?
out of their
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Euphoria's fucking insane.
I've heard like my girls I've talked to fucking watch that shit. Like,
I have watched it.
Like,
I've never
A lot
seen
of
that.
dicks.
That's what Mayfield has told me.
Mayfield's
That's
a
Sydney
big fan of
Sweeney.
that.
He's a big fan of those scenes
That's Sydney
And it's
specifically.
like, I don't want to watch it. It's like, we're watching it.
No, I think Hannah
What's the
actually was
dicks?
watching it first.
You
Yeah.
said what?
I just said Hannah, I think, was actually watching it first.
Oh,
Got
she
Mayfield
did.
into it.
Probably.
Yeah, no, that's how it starts for me.
That's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
I'm single.
Me and Dewey don't have a girl.
To force us to watch Euphoria. So now we're culturally illiterate.
Well, that shit's. After this, the second season was mid as fuck. First season was good, but then now it's
Yeah.
going downhill. And so many people are leaving it. That to the point where it's like, wow, y'all let that shit go off the fucking train.
I think it's been about an hour. I mean, an hour 15 recording,
Yeah, no,
but
it's like almost exactly.
yeah,
Are we done?
I think we're done. First episode in the bag.
First episode down.
Leave a review, like, comment, subscribe, check out our TikTok. I hate,
Twitter,
I hate,
Instagram.
I hate saying.
Instagram Nate.walk.
I'll put a little thing with all our Instagrams. And
Love
not
you
his though. He
guys.
doesn't use Instagram.
No, he knows.
Yeah,
You just can't say it.
Don't.
Say his name.
Do not say his Instagram name.
You'll never know.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Have a beautiful time.
Bye. Have a beautiful time. That's a good
I
album.
fucking hate you, bud.
I want to jerk off.
Where are you going?
Right.
This is your house.
I guess I live here.